Now the zombies are here. I wanna be at a safe place and evacuate my family, right? So for us, we created a portal for emergency survival portal. So where you can see all the safe zones. So if you can see the list, I have a radio tower control and whether it's risk or not risk. And we also have a list of all the alerts. And this portal will be updated every 5 minutes. And if you can go to the alerts, right, I can see at particular zone whether it's critical, can I travel to that zone or not. If you want to register, I'll register my family. I'll enter my details. I'll enter the status of whether I was suspected, I was bitten, or I was a zombie. I'll enter my family, and I'll also have a set of guidelines to follow, what I need to do and what I need to follow to keep my family safe. And I have an information in Spanish as well. Now the user submitted in the private port, public portal. Sorry.
Open up a drawer, grab a
Now the Now the user submitted there in the public portal. Now we are in a war situation or war room. So we wanna take control of everything in the zombie outbreak. So we have list of options. So in the command center, I can see all the active zones and the missions we did today. How many civilians we are rescued, how many people are quarantined, and how many criticals are there. So based on the a priority, we divided the zones into it's a safe zone or at risk zone or overrun zone or a cleared zone. And if you can see in the dashboard or the portal, we have all the alerts, zone status, and active missions. So the war room can always act upon the situation and act accordingly, whether they wanna increase the people in the mission or change the status of a zone from at risk to save. And if you can see, there is a quarantine board and supply status as well. Along with that, what we do is we have an options to dispatch a team. And if we feel like the zone is very filled with zombies, we have a lockdown zone. And if we want to have a alert, we created a public alert and we have a supply request. And if a zone is done, we'll create and mark as zoned as well. And if you want to take a civilian, we can click on intake civilian as well. And we can click on zones, and you can see all the zones that were with the zone code, zone name, and status. If you go to missions, you can see all the rescue missions and the mission type and the team and everything. And if you go to quarantine, you can see all the people in quarantine and everything. And if you go to supplies, if you can see how many quantities you have, whether do you need to reorder or not, and anything. And if you see any alerts, you can have the list already here. And if you wanna see the current time, we have already displaying the time. And if you wanna do anything, if you click on the command, you can go to zones, alerts, and issue a new alert or intake a new civilian. Let's say I wanna create a new supply request. I create a new supply request. So that's how it is. So this portal will take care of everything from the command center of what needs to be done from a zombie apocalypse point of view.
We also need to add the now works video.
Stop this అలా మధ్యలో ఒకటి వచ్చింది ఏం కదండి.
పర్లేదు. Now works demo చూసావా?
నేను చెప్పనా.
నేను చెప్పనా?
చెప్పేసి పర్లేదా, ఇది బాగానే.
Now that we can also report it via NowWorks, now that we can also report it via MoveWorks, we can see like I have just reported there are 10 zombies found in the Vegas Strip area. Like the MoveWorks is working in the backend to automatically create a case for me. And if you click on this hyperlink, it will take me to the instance URL and the page where this case will be reported.